Hello everyone, you're welcome to this class. So in this class, we want to look at rules for addition and subtraction of directed numbers. In our previous class, we looked at how to use number line to add and subtract directed numbers. But in this video, we are only looking at the rules and how you can add and subtract directed numbers without the use of what? Number line. Now, the first rule we're going to look at, we want to look at this set of rules, these 4 rules. These are the shortcuts to it. When you multiply plus the same sign together, you get positive. Plus times plus will give you plus. Minus times minus will always give you what? Plus. But when you multiply negative by positive, 2 different signs together, your answer will always be what? Always be negative. Let's say for instance you have plus 7, for example, plus 2. So you see this plus and this plus, the bracket you have there is multiplying, saying plus times plus, and that will give us this plus 7 plus times plus is what? Plus 2. So the answer will then be plus 9. I hope that is very clear. So that takes care of this. Then for the second one, we have minus 3, right? Minus 2. Let's say plus here. So plus 3 minus 2. So what we're going to have is this. So minus times minus is plus. So this means plus what? 3 plus 2. That is what? Plus 5. Then the third one, how that takes care of the second one. Then the third one, we have, let's say we have minus 3 minus plus 6. So this means minus 3 minus plus is what? Minus. That's minus times plus is what? Minus 6. So this is minus 3 minus 6, that gives us minus 9. I'll still explain this later on. And the fourth one, which is this, we have, let's say we have minus 5 plus 5, right? Plus minus 2. So this also gives us plus 5 plus minus, that is minus 2. That is 5 minus 2, that gives us 3. I hope this is very clear. Now let's now look at another set of rules that corroborates what we have learned in this one. There are some things we are still going to explain how we arrive at some answers here. So that's what we want to look at in the next one. Next step. Alright, so this we've looked at A aspect of the rules. So let's look at the B aspect of the rules. So this B aspect is saying that subtract 2 numbers. Please take note, this word is very, very important. There's no math you will solve subsequently that you not come across this type of problem that I want to give you rules to it. So once you know this, you will not have problem with negative numbers anymore. So that is the reason why you need to pay attention to details here. So to subtract 2 numbers with different signs, take note, with different signs. Subtract the smaller number from the larger number and then place the sign before the larger number in front of your answer. Simple. So what we're going to do is we look at these 2 examples. So the first example says solution. We have 18 plus 18 plus minus 7. So let's first of all apply the first rule here. So the first rule is that this and this return to what? And that's plus 18 minus 7. Plus times minus is minus. Now you can now see that we are subtracting 2 numbers with different signs, 18 and 7. Now the rule is that subtract the smaller number. What is the smaller number here? It is 7. I hope I'm making sense. The smaller number is what? 7. Subtract it from the larger number. Subtract it from what? 18. That means we are saying 18 minus 7 will give us what? 11. That's not all. You're not going to stop there. So the question now says that, and then place the sign before the larger number in front of your answer. So what is the sign we have before the larger number here? It is plus. So which means this answer here is what? Plus 11. I hope it's very clear. Let's look at the second example. So we have minus 14 minus 8. So let's solve this first. So this is the first one that I explained. That's part A. So that is going to have minus 14. Minus times minus is what? Plus. Right? That's plus 8. I hope I'm making sense. Now, the rule is that you can see that we have minus 14, we have plus 8. So we are going to subtract the smaller number from the larger number here. That means we're going to say 14 minus 8. 14 minus 8 gives us what? 6. Then you're not going to stop there. Then place the sign before the larger number in front of your answer. So what's the sign before the larger number here? It is minus. So that means the answer is what? Minus 6. I hope this is very clear. So once you know this aspect of rules of addition and subtraction, you will never make mistake when you are solving problems in mathematics. Very, very important. You take note of this. Is that clear? So we then move to the other part. The other part, the last part here. Alright. So adding a set of negative numbers. So that's part C. To add a set of negative numbers, simply add all the numbers together. Simply do what? You add. So when you have set of negative numbers, just add all the numbers together. Forget about the signs we have in front of them. Add them together. Then after adding them together, put a negative sign in front of the answer. Simple. Now let's look at this example. These two examples we have here. So we have the first one is minus 2 into bracket plus minus 3, then minus 4. So let's first of all remove the bracket. This is going to be minus 2 plus times minus is what? Minus 3 minus 4. You can see all the numbers here, they are set of negative numbers. So what we're going to do is we just add them together. 2 plus 3, 5 plus 4. That gives what? 9. Then place negative in front of your answer. That means the answer is what? Minus what? 9. I hope this is very clear. Then the last one we have is we have minus 12, minus 5, minus 4, minus 1. So what are you going to do here? You add them together again, the same thing. 12 plus 5 plus 4 plus 1. So that means 12 plus 5, 17. 17 plus 5, 21. 21 plus 1, 22. That will be minus what? 22. Put minus in front of the answer. So that is the answer. I hope this is very clear. So in that case, let's move to the last part. So combined addition and subtraction. That's part D. So the rule here is that just when you have set of numbers with positive and negative, so what you are going to do is bring all the positive numbers together, add them together, add all the negative numbers together as well, then subtract them. That means you then apply the rule of what? B. Rule B to E. So let's solve this one and see what we're going to have. So we have 8 plus 5 minus 7 plus 2 minus 3 minus 1. So here we bring all the positive numbers together. This 8 means it is plus 8. That's plus 8 plus 5. Then plus 2. Then we bring all the negative together as well. Minus 7 minus 3 minus 1. So what we are going to do, add all this together. This will give us plus 15. When you add these ones together as well, this is going to give us minus what? 11. Then we then apply the law, the part B law that says when you are subtracting two numbers with different signs, subtract the smaller number from the bigger number, put the sign before the bigger number in front of what? The answer. So what we are going to do here is that we are going to subtract 11 from 15, and that's going to give us 4. So what is the sign before the bigger number? It is plus. That means the answer is plus 4. Let's look at one more example here. So we have, example 2, we have minus 3 plus 2 minus 4 minus 8 plus 2 minus 7. So the same thing will be applied there. Let's bring all the positive numbers together. That is, we have plus 2 plus 2. Then we have minus 3 minus 4 minus 8 minus 7. So plus 2 is what? Plus 4. So let's add these ones together. This is 15, 19, 22. That's going to be minus 22. So here the same thing. We are going to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number and put the sign before the bigger number in front of the answer. So 22 minus what? 4 will give us what? 18. So that is not odd. So the bigger number here is 22 and the sign before it is what? Minus. That means the answer was minus what? 18. This is where we're going to stop in this video. So if you find this video useful and helpful, don't forget to give us a very big thumb up, and don't forget, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and make sure you turn on your notification bell. So anytime I release video like this, you'll be the first to get the notification of it and benefit from it. And don't forget to share this video with your loved ones so that they can as well benefit from it. So we're going to meet in our next class. Bye for now.